when you think of a better system, and the better system has been thought of, but it hasn't been taken seriously. Everywhere you'll see, all over the place, you'll hear the word, and I write about it. Everybody writes about it. I didn't invent the word justice, but it has no legal definition, and I didn't find that out until 1994. There is no legal definition for the word justice, so I gave it a compensatory word that I think will hold up and stand the test of time. I think it will, and if it doesn't, when someone comes up with a better one, I will grab that one, because we need a definition. If you don't have a definition for a word, you're really just grasping for air. You don't really know what you're doing at a certain point. You don't know how to measure what you're doing. So the definition that I came up with after I heard about it not having a legal definition in 1994, up until then I'd been calling it, in a compensatory way, balance between people. But that's not definitive enough. That's almost like another slogan. So I said, hey, you got to tell people something that they can grab hold to, something they can measure. So it took me about a year to come up with a compensatory definition for the word justice. And that is two parts: guaranteeing that no person is mistreated. That's part one. Part two is guaranteeing that the person who needs help the most gets the most constructive help. And when you put those two together, you can always measure what you're doing each and every day, in every setting. Even if it's just 10 people in a room, you can always measure who is being mistreated. If 10 people in a room and people are moving around, interacting with each other, you stop what you're doing every now and then and look around and take a survey and say, now, wait a minute. We're all moving around among each other in this one room, 10 people. Now, is anybody in this room being mistreated while we're doing all this moving around? Is anybody's toes being stepped on? Is anybody being given more coffee breaks than somebody else? Because that's mistreatment, okay? Then you ask the other question: is there anybody in this room who needs help the most? Everybody in this room needs help, because all the people on the planet need help, whether they're white or non-white, male or female, whatever. Everybody needs help. Every animal, every bird needs help. All day long you need some kind of help. But then there are people who are not being helped because everybody else is being helped and they're being overlooked. So you say, after a little while, you take a survey and look around that room of 10 people and say, wait a minute. Now, we have checked to see if anybody's being mistreated, so nobody's being mistreated overtly, but maybe somebody's being mistreated on the back end of it because there's somebody who's being left behind here. I mean, everybody got paid last week except Mary. Mary didn't get paid last week.